Today we are going to enjoy the story of Varaha Avatar. Known, right? Wait for the twist. Varaha Avatar is said to be the third avatar of Sri Vishnu, Matsya, Kacha and Varaha. And what did Varaha do? Varaha Avatar rescued Prithvi. The brothers Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu, out of these Hiranyaksha had taken the earth captive and kept her hidden in the Patal or somewhere in the Shirasagar, very deep down. And Sri Vishnu incarnated himself in the shape of Varaha, wild boar, dived into the water and rescued earth on his tusks. He brought her out, then battled it with Hiranyaksha and destroyed Hiranyaksha. And Prithvi was restored to a balanced position where it is today. This is overall the story of Varaha Avatar. Now, I was always intrigued by the Varaha Avatar. Matsya and Kacha, we can understand the form and the function. Matsya Avatar was in water. It helped in continuance of the humankind and the natural habitat at the time of Pralay. So, Matsya in water, natural. Then Kurma Avatar at the time of Samudra Manthan, Samudra, Kacha, which is amphibian, can stay on land as well as in water, has a very strong kavacha or shield on its back, on which it can hold the Meru Mandar so that it does not go down. Logical. But Varaha Avatar was somehow not making sense, did not seem logical. Varaha does not have anything common with ocean. A Varaha can't breathe underwater. Then what is the point of taking Varaha Avatar to dive deep down into water? Varaha also is not known to be a swimmer, not known to be diving into water, much less stay in water for a long time. So, there is something different here, something of much more depth here. This is why what I always used to think. And then I kept on researching, and one day the picture became complete. The dots joined themselves. Imagine a Varaha on the earth. What does it do? It has got two tusks. And what does he use those tusks for? It keeps digging earth and tries to find out food. It even digs out the roots of plants. It keeps on moving earth. It keeps on moving earth forward, upward. It digs and the earth that is below the soil is brought to the surface. And that is what Varaha does. And that is exactly what it has done in its avatar as Varaha Avatar, bringing the earth up. It is not necessarily up through the water, but it is resurfacing or digging the earth. Digging the earth for food. And who digs earth for food? Yes, it is the farmer. a farmer has to move the earth, put it in its balanced position, dig it, plow it, so that he can sow seeds in it. And when he sows seeds, he is able to get grains out of it at the time of harvest. And thus, it occurred to me that it has something to do with harvest and not necessarily to do with water, but somewhere the water is connected. And now, further studying in astrology and astronomy, the one thing that created the whole picture was that the nakshatra Mrugashira, or in English it is called as Orion. Mrugashira is the head of Mruga or head of a deer. It is also called as Varaha, using the Yaska etymology or Nirukta of Yaska. So, it is the Mrugashira which is denoted as Varaha. Varaha that moves the soil. And when is the soil to be moved? Now we come to the interesting part, when sun is in the Mrugashira nakshatra. So, the message is clear, and message is to a farmer that when the sun is in the Mrugashira nakshatra, it is the right time to dig the soil, to plow the soil, so that you are going to get good harvest. How beautifully and how mysteriously a message that has been given in the avatar form, in a story form, so that the proletariat also can understand, as well as the people of high intellect can understand it a different fashion and utilize it for their own purpose. So, that is the Varaha avatar. Varaha avatar is the time when time is ripe for plowing the earth to get the best harvest. And now the whole picture of Varaha avatar becomes crystal clear. Namaskar.